What's a family look?
Oh,
There's no blood, so it's okay.
I didn't even look at you.
She has a guilty conscience.
I has to be.
Absolutely.
we're still making up for last week.
Were you bad people last week?
I think distracting is probably a better word.
Okay.
Julie's taking this week.
All right. Now I'm up to speed.
We have a way of distracting
This
Julie.
week was.
Oh, well, she's here again, so, yeah. Reverend Don isn't feeling it. Yeah. Okay, well, do your worst.
You get to do this to Julie? You get to do this to Julie?
Well, the rest of our practitioners are still in the back, so I guess I'll just start without them. Yeah, so welcome to Woodland Chapel. I'm Kathy Prather.
You need to turn your mic on, Kathy.
Okay, that's helpful, Greg. Closer to me, closer to me. Can everybody hear now? That's helpful. I hate to do all this and not have anybody hear me. So, come on in. It's oddly quiet today. Yay, Cheryl. Cheryl O., our wonderful practitioner. Today's meditation I have titled Walking in the Light. My name is Kathy Prather, and I'm a friend here at Woodland Chapel. I'm really happy to see all of you here. This is our time of gathering, of spending some time with ourselves, which a lot of times we don't have time for during the week. So this is our spiritual practice, when we can have some quiet time, get centered, go within, listen, and that's what meditation is listening. And so I share with you something a little different this morning from our usual meditation. And I've done this before, and I kind of enjoy it. Our theme today is personalizing the infinite. And that's the theme of our Sunday message. And Reverend Julie will be speaking to that later. And I thought I would delve into that same theme a little bit. I believe the meaning of personalizing the infinite is me being infinitely and uniquely me. An example of this came to me, excuse me, as I was, as I was writing an answer to a journaling question the other day. The question was, what brings me pleasure in life? And the answer to that, the most obvious answer to that question, what brings me pleasure in life, is seeing the beauty in nature. And it has been that way since I was a child. And it's the colors, the forms, the sounds of nature. I spent this past week RV camping at a lake in the High Cascades with my husband. This is an annual trip that he and I look forward to. And I'd like to share with you what this perfect piece of paradise is like for me. First of all, it's very quiet. It's still early in the season, so many of the campsites are empty. Most of the campers are there to fish, and they find great joy in going fishing and swapping stories. It's an old RV park that winds in a circle, with some sites having big trees with a view of the lake. And that's where we nestle in every year. There are no TVs or radios going. In the afternoon and evening, campers often have a fire going in their big rock fire ring. If the days are quiet, then the nights are immaculate. Multiple generations or just friends will sit around a table or a fire and talk quietly and laugh quietly. But during the day, there can be an amazing number of birds making a ruckus. There are crows and Steller's jays and ospreys and strange-sounding ducks. Down near the dock and the water's edge, there are red-winged blackbirds and tricolored blackbirds making their calls in the bulrushes, and silent martins darting around, catching insects. And 2-inch-long fish making tiny jumps in a little cove of water. This is a lake. It's probably 5,000 feet in the Cascades. Mosquitoes were quite annoying this year with their whining noises. The feet-deep snow had recently melted, so they were out in force, using the still pools of water to lay their eggs. So it was whine, whack, whine, whack. The first 2 days, we had snow flurries all day long. We sat and watched the flakes come drifting down through the fir trees. Sometimes there would be a little break, and the sun would come out for a while, and we would take a quick walk. None of the snow stuck on the ground. It would be in the low 30s at night. So I was glad for my long underwear and wool socks. We saw one doe on our walk through the Forest Service campground. She was quite unconcerned. In past years, we've seen quite a few deer, including a doe with twin fawns. We saw a mom fly fishing from a dock. Her husband and daughter were riding their bikes down to see her. It was in the evening, and she had her rod and her reel and her line and her fly, and she was just doing that fluid motion off the end of the dock that fly fishermen do. It was so beautiful to watch. In our campsite, we had some small mammals, chipmunks, ground squirrels, tree squirrels, all very busy, fast, and quiet. Finally, after 3 days, the clouds went away, and we could clearly see Mount Bachelor and South Sister across the lake. Both had a nice dusting of new snow. The sun was out, and the sky was an amazingly clear, clean blue, and the lake was too. We spent June 22nd the summer solstice there. The lake seemed like it was at the top of the world. And at sunset, there's an alpenglow that is almost a 360-degree view around the short lava hills that surround the lake. It's truly awe-inspiring. And that's when I feel personalized by the infinite. Now I'd just like to have some quiet time. I'd like you to go in your memory and think about something, somewhere, sometime when you've felt that connection in some way with the infinite experience, when you felt at peace. What brings you joy in your life? What is your greatest experience? Think back on that experience that you have had. What are the colors? What are the sounds? What are the forms? What is distinctive about it? What is it that you might want to recreate or create more of? What is that sense within you that responded to whatever that situation was? Was it relationship? Was it excitement? Was it freedom? Was it that feeling of community? So let's just take a few minutes. And so I say thank you, God, for all of this time together, for this experience, for this space that we're in, for this connection that we each have with our infinite center, and for making the time to connect. And thank you for going on this journey with me. And I hope you have space and time in your own lives to take your own personalized journeys and keep going on your journeys, keep finding the things that are special. Because we know that the world can certainly intrude on our intention, on our attention. So we need to keep our intention on what it is we want to experience. And so, blessings to everybody. Amen.